Hi friends, Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library, and my friend Ling and I are here today to talk to you about some really amazing books. So this week we celebrated a really important holiday, which was Martin Luther King Day. So there's all kinds of celebrations and things to think about and talk about. So because of that, I thought it would be really cool to review some books that are written by authors of color about characters of color. And some of them are historical books, some of them take place in the present day, some of them are fantasy, but they're all really amazing, and I hope that you will check them out after we're done talking about them. So the very first one is called The Black Kids, and that's by Christina Hammonds Reed, The Black Kids. I love this cover. I don't know about you guys, and I love the title. It's just a very stark, honest title. And it says right on the blurb here, who is the us and who is the them? And that's basically what this book is about. And another thing I love about this book is it takes place during this event that happened in the 90s that I feel like should be talked about more, especially in young adult literature. And that is in 1992, 4 LAPD police officers were acquitted after nearly beating a black man named Rodney King to death. And a lot of things happened after that because of that incident, and this book centers around that, which I thought was really cool. So it's about a girl named Ashley. She's just finishing up her senior year. She loves being at the beach with her friends. She lives in LA, so oh my gosh, it couldn't be anything better than that, right? The warm sun, the beaches, surrounded by her friends and family. But then this event happens. These police officers are let go after really, really hurting this man. And she starts to notice things that are changing. Her sister starts getting involved in these riots. All these really violent riots start to come out of this. There's a lot of problems in school. Her family starts to unwind a little bit. And her friends, these people that she grew up with, start this horrible rumor about another black kid in their class that's not true. And she has to really come to terms with the fact that there is now this line between her and her friends, between her and her white friends. And this book is really fantastic. It's a lot about identity and finding yourself, being true to yourself. It's about honor. It's about justice. It's fantastic, and I highly, highly recommend it. And also, like I said, this event in 1992, you don't see this a lot in this type of literature, and I'm really excited that they did that. Fantastic book, really well written, The Black Kids. The next one is called Black Brother, Black Brother, and that's by Jewel Parker Rhodes. Black Brother, Black Brother. And this is about a boy named Dante who wishes he were invisible, because in the school that he goes to, the prep school, he's one of the few black kids in there. His brother Trey is a lot lighter skinned than him, and a lot of the classmates and teachers wish that Dante were more like his brother, because Dante is very dark skinned. He gets suspended and arrested for a crime that he absolutely did not commit. And after that, he has to really confront bullies, racism, and most importantly, these corrupt systems of justice. This book is so powerful. It's an amazing story, amazing story. I just want to read you the first few lines of it because I think it will hook you in the way it hooked me. I wish I were invisible. Wearing Harry Potter's invisibility cloak or Frodo Baggins' elvish ring, whether shrouded in fabric or slipping in gold, it wouldn't matter to me. I'd be gone, disappeared. I stare at my hands, nighttime dark. They have a life of their own, clenching, unclenching, fist, then no fist. I keep my shoulders relaxed, my face bland. My hands won't behave. No science fiction or fantasy is going to help me. I live in a too real world. Most of the students at Middlefield Prep don't look like me. They don't like me either. Isn't that so powerful? When I read this, when I first started reading this, I could not put it down. It was just such a strong, powerful voice, and I just was hooked. And I hope you will read this as well. It's so, so amazing. And that's Black Brother, Black Brother. Now, lastly, those first two books were pretty heavy, right? Very emotionally investing. This last one is a lot more fun. And this is Shuri, a Black Panther novel. And this is by author Nick Stone. I love Nick Stone. She is an up-and-coming young adult author. She's written some books for kids as well. She is fantastic. I've read most of what she's written so far, and it's all been amazing. So this is an author to look out for. So this is a book about Shuri, obviously, from Black Panther. And basically in this book, this heart-shaped flower that provides the Black Panther with all his powers is starting to die. So there's this ecological crisis, and it's up to Shuri to go on this quest to find out what's causing the problem and to try to fix it. Her tribal community is arguing, can't figure out the best way to do it. Her family is arguing, and she's the only one that can actually go and do this and just be level-headed and rational and just take care of business, basically. I love this book so much. I mean, when I first saw the Black Panther movie, Shuri was absolutely my favorite character, and I wanted to know more about her because she was so cool and so smart. And this is a really fantastic book if you're looking to find out more about her. And two really cool things that I also loved about this book is there's this really amazing map of Wakanda. Look how cool that is. Wakanda forever. And also I really love, and this is just a little thing, but the print is also in purple, which matches the theme of the book. I just love that. Purple print. How cool. So this is a really fun book if you love the Marvel cinematic world, if you love the comics, if you just love Black Panther and Shuri, or if you're just looking for a really good story. Try Shuri. It's absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend it. Alright friends, well that's what I've got for you today. I hope these sound really awesome and fun. If so, please feel free to put them on hold through the Farmington Community Library where they're all available, and you can pick them up during our curbside service hours. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful rest of the day.